Hello, BSc first year students. Today we will continue our chapter, that is the Scolodon systems, as a type study. So today we will start the new system of Scolodon, that is the urinogenital system of Scolodon. Remember, today's our study is on urinogenital system of Scolodon. Dear students, listen here carefully and try to understand. Urinogenital system of Scolodon include an excretory system and reproductive system. Urinogenital system of Scolodon include excretory system and reproductive system. Under the heading of urinogenital system, we will study the two different systems, that is excretory system and another is the reproductive system. So here first we will study the excretory system and listen what is there in the excretory system. So in the excretory system of Scolodon includes a pair of kidney, a pair of ureter and a single urinogenital sinus. Single urinogenital sinus. So here you are studying the excretory system. So write, it is a part of urinogenital system. Here today we will study the excretory system and reproductive system of Scolodon, and both are under the heading of urinogenital system. These two systems are functioning together simultaneously. That's why it is under the one head, that is urinogenital systems. So first we will study the excretory system. So here we will write the excretory system as a heading. In examination you write, urinogenital system includes two subsystems. A number excretory system and then in next line B number reproductive systems. And then one for detailed study, that is the excretory system. And then when you are writing the heading, then don't write in that line description. Start your description from the next line of the heading. Try to remember. जेव्हा परीक्षेमध्ये तुम्ही हेडिंग लिहिलं तर हेडिंगच्या लाईन मध्ये पुढे काही नाही लिहायचं, हेडिंगच्या खाली लिहिणं सुरू करायचं. Here on the board I am writing, but I am giving the warning to you. You don't write in the examination because quantity and quality we have to maintain when the examination is offline and in the description form. So the excretory system of Scolodon include a pair of kidney, a pair of ureter and an urinogenital sinus. Here for myself, the limitation of the board. So I am writing, but you don't write. You write as per our notes. So now excretory system includes three parts, three components: kidney, ureter and urinogenital sinus. Then we will study the first as a heading kidney. Then start your writing from here. Don't write in the line where there is the heading. So kidney in Scolodon, there is a pair of elongated, long, flattened, mesonephros type of kidney. So you can write point to point, short points. The Scolodon having a pair of kidneys. In neckline, kidneys are long, elongated and flattened. In neckline, the kidneys of Scolodon is a mesonephros type. So here I have written in short form, but in examination you write in long form. You make a point-wise description, one by one. Scolodon having a pair of kidneys. In neckline, the kidneys of Scolodon is a long, elongated, flattened. In neckline, the kidneys of स्कॉर्डॉन इज मेसोनेफ्रॉस्टाईन. मी इथे जे एक लाईन मध्ये लिहिलं पॉइंट वाईज, तुम्ही ते परीक्षामध्ये तिचे 3 पॉइंट करून लिहू शकता एका खाली एक. शॉर्ट, सुटसुटीत, दॅट इज कॉल्ड द शॉर्ट बट स्वीट. क्वालिटी आणि क्वांटिटी, एका लाईन मध्ये जे लिहिलं तुम्ही परीक्षामध्ये त्याला 3 लाईन मध्ये लिहू शकता. त्याच्यामध्ये क्वांटिटी किती लाईन्स किती पेजेस लिहिलं आणि क्वालिटी सुद्धा येते, चांगलं दिसते. जास्त मार्क मिळण्याची ही टेक्निक आहे. नाव द किडनी ऑफ स्कॉर्डॉन एक्सटेंड्स फ्रॉम द क्लोका. रिमेंबर, क्लोका is the exterior opening of digestive system as well as the excretory system. When there is a common opening in animal that functions as a organs or openings of the excretory system as well as the reproductive system. ॲनिमलच्या बॉडीमध्ये एकच ऑर्गन आहे, त्याच ऑर्गन मधून रिप्रोडक्शन होतं, फर्टिलायझेशन होतं आणि त्याच ऑर्गन मधून एक्सक्रिटरी मटेरियल बाहेर येते. डायजेस्टिव्ह सिस्टीमचं. सो दॅट इज कॉल्ड एज द क्लोका. In some of the animals, cloaca is absent. Instead of the cloaca, there is the anus. So from the anus, only the excretory material, waste material of digestive system are coming outside, exterior opening. That is not organ of reproduction. That is not an organ of the copulation or fertilization. That is organ only for the waste material of digestive system coming outside. That is called as the anus. But here the cloaca is present. That cloaca functioning as a organs of just like the anus and organ for the fertilization, passing the sperms through that in the body. So the kidney of Scotland extends from the cloaca, means from the posterior side towards the anterior side. So kidney extends from the cloaca to the esophagus. Esophagus, this is the esophagus. And cloaca is the posterior side. So from posterior side, kidney extends toward the anterior side. From the cloaca up to the esophagus. Remember, Scotland has a 2 parts in kidney. Anterior part is slender. Remember, kidney are divided into 2 parts, anterior part and posterior part. So anterior part is slender and posterior part is thick or thicker. Remember, thick and thin. This is the 2 words, alternative words. Thick म्हणजे जाड आणि thin म्हणजे पातळ. So here posterior part of the kidney is thicker, means it is a thick म्हणजे जाड. Now anterior part of kidney of Scotland is called as the genital kidney. We have divided the kidney in 2 parts, anterior part and posterior part. So anterior part of the kidney is called as the genital kidney. This part is rudimentary and functionless in female. In the female animal, the genital kidney, that part is rudimentary and functionless. And posterior part is called as the renal kidney. Remember, we are studying the kidney from the excretory system of Scotland, which is a part of the urogenital system. So this kidney is formed by the thousands of tubules. Remember, kidney of the Scotland formed by the thousands of the tubules. The tubules are called as uriniferous tubules, and that is also called as the nephrons. Remember, nephrons. Nephron is the smallest part of kidney. Nephron is a cell of kidney. Neuron is a cell of brain. Remember, different organs having different types of the cells. So the brain or nerve system having the cells, that cells are called as the nerve cells, and that nerve cells having the perfect name, neurons. Similarly, kidney having the cells, a different type of the cells, that is called as the uriniferous tubules, and that is also called as the nephrons. So remember, nephron, neuron. Nephron is a cell of kidney, neuron is a cell of brain or nerve system. Remember. Lungs. In lungs, there is the alveoli. There is the alveoli. So remember that. So uriniferous tubules are thousands, and they are also called as the nephrons. Now this is sufficient about the kidney. We are studying the excretory system. This excretory system. So in excretory system there is a kidney, a pair of kidney, a pair of ureters, and an urinogenital sinus. So up to the here we have studied the kidney. Now we will see the ureter. So that is the second part of the excretory system, that is the ureter. In a scrotum there is a pair of ureters and collecting tubules of the kidney opens in that ureters. There are two ureters. So two openings or two collecting tubules are coming from the kidney and that opens into the ureters. Now both the ureters open into the urinogenital sinus. There is a single urinogenital sinus. From both sides, ureters are open into the urinogenital sinus. So ureters of the two kidneys open into the urinogenital sinus, which opens to the cloaca. Urinogenital sinus opens to the cloaca, and from the cloaca, the waste material is thrown outside the body. So here in this way, the excretory system of scrotum we have completed. In today's lecture, we have studied up to the here excretory system of scrotum. Then after completing this excretory system, what is remain? That is reproductive system is remain. So here we are studying the reproductive system of any animal. In quarried animal, in higher animals, a reproductive system is further divided into two systems. One is the male reproductive system and second another one is the female reproductive system. Animal is different. In the case of scrotum, male is separate and female is another animal. So sexes are separate. Sexual dimorphism is present. Remember, in the scrotum, male is separate and female is separate. स्कॉर्डम मध्ये नर आणि मादा वेगवेगळा असते, फिमेल वेगळं, मेल वेगळं. And we can identify the male and female fish only in the case of scrotum, not in the freshwater fishes. In marine water fishes, the sexual dimorphism is present. Now question arises, what is the sexual dimorphism? When by external observation we are able to identify the male and female, बाह्य लक्षणावरून ॲनिमलला बघून, ॲनिमलचे एक्सटर्नल कॅरेक्टर बाह्य वैशिष्ट्य बघून जर आपण ओळखू शकत असेल का हा नर आहे, हा मेल आहे आणि हा फिमेल आहे, एकंदरीत बघण्यावरून एक्सटर्नल ऑब्झर्वेशन वरून आपण जर ओळखू शकत असेल का नर कोणता आणि मादा कोणता, असं जेव्हा आपण ओळखतो, आपल्याला ओळखता येते नर आणि मादा, तर त्याला म्हणायचं सेक्शुअल डायमॉर्फिझम इज प्रेझेंट. आणि जर ॲनिमलला बघून आपल्याला ओळखता येत नसेल का नर आहे का मादा आहे, मेल आहे का फिमेल आहे, फिमेल वेगळा आहे, मेल वेगळा आहे, पण आपण आयडेंटिफाय करू शकत नाही मेल कोणता आणि फिमेल कोणता, त्यावेळेस म्हणायचं सेक्शुअल डायमॉर्फिझम इज अब्सेंट. सो अबाउट द ह्युमन बीइंग्स यू कॅन आयडेंटिफाय मेल अँड फिमेल. मानव प्राण्यामध्ये स्त्री आहे का पुरुष आहे हे तुम्ही ओळखू शकता. आता कशावरून ओळखू शकता? तुम्ही बघितलं का ओळखू शकता. एक्सटर्नल कॅरेक्टर प्रेझेंट असतात. स्त्री असेल तर मिशा नसतात, दाढी नसते, मॅमरी ग्लँड्स डेव्हलप्ड असतात. डेलिकेट असते पुरुषापेक्षा. वेशभूषा आपल्याकडे जे आहे वेगळी आहे. आपल्याकडच्या मुली पंजाबी ड्रेसेस घालतात, शर्ट्स. आपल्याकडच्या लेडीज साडीज घालतात. फॉरेन मध्ये बघितलं तर ओळखू येत नाही मेल आहे का फिमेल आहे. कारण मेल असेल तर तो मिशा काढून टाकतो, दाढी काढून टाकतो, लिपस्टिक सुद्धा लावतो. फिमेल असेल तर ते पॅन्ट शर्ट घालते, हेअर स्टाईल्स लाईक द जेंट्स. सो दॅट इज डिफरंट केस. बट आवर इंडियन कल्चर इज व्हेरी नाईस. आपली भारतीय संस्कृतीमध्ये आपण ओळखू शकतो स्त्री आणि पुरुष. ही जे बाह्य लक्षणं जेव्हा आपण ओळखू शकतो तेव्हा त्याला म्हणायचं सेक्शुअल डायमॉर्फिझम इज प्रेझेंट. सो in case of the Scorodon, sexual dimorphism is present. Male and female we can identify by the presence and absence of the claspers. A pair of claspers are present. That claspers are the organs of the reproduction that insert in the cloaca of the female and passing the sperms from male animal body to the female animal body. So, we are studying the reproductive system, male reproductive system and female reproductive system. So, when we are studying the male reproductive system, so remember a pair of testes are present. So, testes is the main gonad which is present in the male animal, and on the other hand, ovary which is present in the female animal body. That is the main organ of female reproductive system. Sperm formation takes place in the testes after attaining the maturity life. Similarly, in female, when animal attain the sexual maturity, then female is able to the process oogenesis, formation of the ova, formation of the eggs. In male, when animal is mature, then that animal is able for the process of spermatogenesis, sperm formation. So, in male, testes is the important organ. In the female, ovaries are organ. Then this male and female reproductive systems are studied in detail in the separate headings: male reproductive system and female reproductive system. Again, there are different organs in the male and in the female. But the male produces the sperm and female produces the ova, ovum or eggs. Then after the fertilization, the male, in the case of Scorodon, introduces the clasper into the female genital organ, passes the sperms inside the body of female, and there fertilization takes place. So for today it is sufficient. In today's lecture, what we have studied the urinogenital system of Scorodon. Remember, आजच्या आपल्या पिरियडमध्ये, आजच्या आपल्या लेक्चरमध्ये आपण काय अभ्यासलं तर आपण युरोनोजेनिटल सिस्टीम अभ्यासलं स्कॉर्डॉनचं. युरोनोजेनिटल सिस्टीम मध्ये दोन सिस्टीम आहे, एक्सक्रिटरी सिस्टीम आणि रिप्रोडक्टिव्ह सिस्टीम. एक्सक्रिटरी सिस्टीम मध्ये वेगवेगळे पार्ट्स आहे, किडनी आहे, युरेटर आहे, युरोनोजेनिटल सिस्टीम आहे. रिप्रोडक्टिव्ह सिस्टीम मध्ये दोन टाईपचे रिप्रोडक्टिव्ह सिस्टीम आहे, मेल रिप्रोडक्टिव्ह सिस्टीम, फिमेल रिप्रोडक्टिव्ह सिस्टीम. मेल मध्ये टेस्टिस प्रेझेंट असतात, फिमेल मध्ये ओव्हरीज प्रेझेंट असतात. So for today we have studied the complete urinary system, means excretory system as well as the reproductive system, male female. So for today it is sufficient. If any problem, any doubt, you can ask on mobile. You can come in college by taking cares. From the 15th February, our regular college offline classes will be start. Now after observation of this video lecture, YouTube lecture, you send your presentee as early as possible. Presentee is very important. So you don't forget. Within 4 hours, within 2 hours, within 3 hours, within 1 hour, you can send your presentee as early as possible. So dear students, remember about the period. Don't waste your time here and there. Be punctual. Your examination is very near. So it is sufficient for today. Thank you very much.